What's going on, guys? It's Richie and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Monopoly episode 10. This series has been going on now for 10 weeks straight. Every Wednesday, 12 o'clock, you guys are here, and we are now here 10 episodes in. And the Monopoly board, it's looking a bit old. It's kind of got that original aesthetic feel to it, but some of the stuff's just become irrelevant now. We've got blank squares as well. And I think it's time that we have a nice rework. And here it is in all of its glory. The Season 2 or second edition of the Monopoly board that you guys have come to love. Now, nothing has changed. We are still playing the Cyber Dragon deck, but we are going to give you a little bit of a rundown of everything and sort of treat this as a new series. From episode 1 to episode 9, we have been upgrading our 3 structure decks that we started with, which was the Cybernetic Revolution, the Cyber Dragon structure deck that we started with. We've gone round and round the Monopoly board, gaining dice rolls for various things, and landed on things such as packs, free cards, promos, so on and so forth, to upgrade to the deck that we are at now. But the old Monopoly board has become a little bit stale, and we are buying packs and hunting for just one specific card, which is becoming a little bit tedious and a little bit repetitive. So now we have upgraded the Monopoly board to not only further that, but to also make it harder for us. There's a lot more forfeits and negative squares on here than there was on the original board, and this was thanks to the WeCube, who said that we should have this feature alone. I also want to thank Omar for one of the other features, which was the double packs, Benji Mans for the free card edition, and Green Ninja for the random rewards. Without further ado, we're going to go over everything again as if this was brand new. So if you're new to the series, don't worry, you're going to be able to follow on from this point. But I still recommend that you go ahead and watch episode 1 to 9 to see how we got to this point. I have created a playlist which you can check on my channel now. We start at the go square, and after every duel we roll the dice. 2 dice if we win, 1 dice if we lose. The question mark squares, which are made to simulate chance squares, are a 50-50 wheel to decide whether we get packs or go to jail. Going to jail, which can be done from the 50-50 chance wheel, or of course landing on the classic go to jail square, means we instantly lose a single card from our deck. The community gift is 1 free card decided by you, the viewers, by the comments of the previous episode. Passing Go gives us 1 new card that we do not already own. And the last new rule of this series is the free card spaces must be from their original core boosters rarity only. This is the 1 common card, 1 super card, 1 ultra card, and 1 secret card you see scattered around the board. This is to stop cards that have been reprinted in both higher and lower rarity being easily obtainable. A good example of this would be something like Call by the Grave, which was actually originally in I think Savage Strike as a common. It then had its Ultra print in, I want to say, A Battle of the Legend, its Secret print in the Megatins. None of that becomes relevant, it's just the original set it was printed in, which would of course be common. The last thing you might be able to see changed on the board is the 3 squares that are grayscaled in the centre there. These are limited squares. We can land on these squares at any time. The icon in the centre will become lit up, and we can use them at any time during the series. This doesn't have to be in the same episode. It can be 5, 10, 15, 20 episodes down the line. It can be 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes down the line. It's just when it becomes good for us. And these squares are as simple. The first square, which is about 4 or 5 from go, is the Monopoly Man. This simply can reverse a negative effect. If we land on lose a card or we land to go to jail, we can use this and boom, we're no longer in jail. We no longer lose a square, a pack, anything of negative variety. The second one, up towards the top right, just before the go to jail square, is a card that we pack instantly becomes a playset. We get 3 of it. This is good because there's some cards that we do need 3 of, and it becomes tedious to get. And the last card is the double point square. We can double any reward we get. We could land on the 24 packs, double it. 48 packs in one episode. That would be the dream. Other than that, we'll go over the board and explain the last changes that we've made from the old board. We've got rid of the original aspect of core boosters and reprint boosters and just changed it to straight packs. We've got one pack right the way through to 24 packs going right around the square. This is any packs now, doesn't matter if it's a reprint pack or not. The only packs that are exempt from this are Megatin packs, but it does mean we can open stuff like Dual Overload, Dual Power, Maximum Gold, stuff like that at any time. The one common, super, ultra and secret card we've already explained. Then we go around, we of course have stuff like Legendary Duelist packs. These are the new reprint packs that mostly focus around specific decks. The forfeit wheel and bonus wheel, which are in the top left corner near the community gift. The forfeit wheel will be 6 forfeits alone. These can be stuff like lose a pad, lose a go to jail, just anything that's negative towards us. The bonus wheel will be packs and cards that we are specifically after. This was also recommended by someone in the comments, and I kind of took that basic idea that he had and made it a little bit more interactive by incorporating a wheel, because I like wheels. Wheels are always fun. Other than that, there is of course the lose one card, which is scattered around the board all over the place now, usually where the trains are in the Monopoly board. Structure Deck makes a return, Megatin makes a return, Special Edition makes a return. Promo cards new, we get one promo card from anything, Megatin, Special Edition, anything like that, we can get a promo card of our choice. Other than that, it's the same concept, and I think I've rambled on long enough. Jaden is our new mascot, Jaden is our new little Monopoly counter. Let's get into the very first dice roll of the Season 2 Monopoly board. So we are here, finally, the first dice roll of Season 2. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully we can get around the board super fast. Hopefully we can get some of the new features. I'm excited for this. Hopefully you guys are. Let's roll. We get a 4 to start the series off. Fine with me. Let's go see where it puts us on the first Monopoly Season 2 board. And a 4 actually puts us to our first new square of the series. The reverse and negative effect. And basically we can use this anytime. Doesn't matter when. We can use it whenever we want, whenever we next go to jail, whenever we get a negative effect, we can just use it. Call it a day. But after that, there's no more dice rolls to do. I'm going to let you guys have a look at what the deck currently looks like, in case you're brand new to the series, and we're going to get into our first game of the episode. And this is what the deck currently looks like. 3 core, 3 Cyber Dragon, 1 Cyber Elton, 2 Nashta, a Via, 2 Jizukiru, a Galaxy, 2 Galaxy Soldiers, 1 Ghost Ogre, 2 Ash, 2 Phantasme, 1 Nibiru, 1 Imperm, 2 MST, 2 Repair Plant, 2 Power Bond, 2 Limiter Removal, a Pinpoint Landing, 2 Emergencies, 2 Machine Dupes, 1 Overload Fusion, a Called By, a Foolish, a Reborn, 2 Overflow. For the extra deck, 2 Nova, 2 Infinity. Oh shit, yeah, there was a ban list, wasn't there? Whoops! I'm kidding, I already knew about this. Yeah, so the ban list hit. Our deck does look like this now. Borrow Sword, Hippo Shinigami, Appaloosa, Cerberus, Verte, Cyber End, Rampage, Fortress, Mega Fleet, Twin. And the side deck, which we are going to heavily focus on this series. Well, not this series, just the next few episodes. As well as working on the main deck, we're going to start seriously hunting down some side deck stuff, because this is looking a bit... But we really need to change this Union Carrier, so we're going to get rid of it, and I can't think of a card that we had, so Omega can come back. Dogmatica is actually becoming a really big problem in this format. We have only had one tournament, unofficial tournament, since the ban list dropped, as far as I'm aware, which was the LCS. Dragon Link won it. I think second place was Zodiac Eldritch. There was a Shadol Invoked that come fourth. Can't remember what come third. No. Eldritch came... There was a dinosaur. Ryan, you played dinos. Either way, there was 7 invoked variants, 4 of which were Dogmatica invoked, and I think 2 Shadow Dogmatica invoked. But I could be wrong on that. But either way, Dogmatica is becoming, again, a prevalent thing in the meta, which means Maximus is becoming a thing in the meta, which means you guys should be preparing for it. We have a decent matchup against the Dogmatica anyway because of Nova. Omega is just another good card you can send, as well as Elder Entity Unts. But that's it. That's what the deck looks like. We're going to get into our first game. We're going to hit the save button and get into our first game. Okay, so we are going to be playing our game number 1. And we're playing against a deck that I thought died, but apparently not. We're playing against Drytron. He's going to activate the field spell to search a copy of Nova, and then going to go ahead and activate a copy of Cyber Emergency, allowing him to search a card again, and then going to follow up with the Nova, giving him the free special summon from deck. He's going to use that to make the Link Karibo, then use the effect Engrave, discarding the Drytron boss monster to special summon itself, and allowing him to search for Benton. He's then going to discard the Benton, allowing him to special summon again, getting him a search off the summon and a search off the Benton. One of these searches will actually include a card that is becoming a bit of a problem for us, which will be Artifact Lancia. He's then, after resolving all of this, going to normal summon Manju, which is, wow, just phenomenal. This guy really has opened the lots before searching the Drytron Ritual, activating it, and ritual summoning Megalith Full recycles the Benton back to hand, which is a pretty neat interaction, before he's just going to immediately get discarded once again in order to ritual summon another Megalith card. The Megalith card will once again activate, and Benton will activate again, and he's going to get to search a Vanity's Ruler for the following turn. I quite like this. I quite like the interaction with the Megalith cards. He's then going to go ahead and finish his turn with what every good duelist does, which is Verti-Anaconda. Verti-Anaconda effect, send Red Eyes Fusion. Make Dragoon. Ah, fun. Now we actually have an inbuilt Dragoon out, which is pretty good. So we're going to start by activating MST, try to force the Dragoon negate. He activates Artifact Lancia, which is actually a problem. And I misplayed, but it is okay. We will talk about it. We're going to special summon the Cyber Dragon and then contact fuse into the Mega Fleet. We're trying to force the negate out of the Dragoon here. But we were struggling, so we just ended up committing the normal summon core to the board, which does actually trigger the Dragoon. But it's okay because we can Cyber Emergency to search either Elton and Monster Reborn back the Cyber Dragon or the Cyber Dragon core, it doesn't matter here. And then we can just banish everything, right, to summon the Elton. Oh yeah, we got Lancia, didn't we? Oh yeah, forgot about that. Oh well, we'll just make a Verti-Anaconda and, oh, Megalith Full activates. Okay, alright. Okay, so what's this? Oh, it lets you ritual summon using it and some other cards. Oh, this one. This pops a card. Ah. Well. We've lost. Sick. And a loss, unfortunately, means we only get 1 dice roll, which is a little bit unfortunate, because I wanted to go around the board as fast as we can and show you all the other nice, shiny new features we have in this Season 2 episode. But it's okay, 1 dice roll could still be beneficial to us, especially when it's another 4. I actually don't know what it means, but let's go have a look, shall we? And what it actually means is we move 4 squares across from the reverse and negative square we're currently on to a promo card of our choice. This can be, like I said, from anything: Megatins, Legendary Collections, Special Editions, anything that's ever had that promo pack, that pack that guarantees that certain card or cards in it. It's not the packs, it's just the promo card. We only get 1 and it's our choice. It is interesting though, it's not as straightforward as people think. Cypher Gear Gamma is the probably most obvious choice. We are hunting 3 copies. We did get a copy last episode, or episode 8. But what I've also noticed is we have 2 sphere modes, and we could finish our sphere mode playset, and we did say earlier on in the episode we were hunting for stuff for the side deck. Not only is sphere mode something that could be sided and, you know, is a very good, it's actually something I do side in Cyber Dragons. Cyber Dragons don't heavily rely on their normal summon, whereas something like, I don't know, Invoked might. Yes, Core is very impactful and is such a good play starter, but it isn't the be-all, end-all of the deck. You can sphere mode an entire board and then still special summon your Cyber Dragon, Galaxy Soldiers, Cyber Dragon Nashtas, Cyber Eltons, all your extra deck stuff. It's all pretty good. So with that in mind, I think I think I am going to take the third copy of Sphere Mode, which will end up in the side deck, of course, which is a little bit of a shame because you won't get to see it till later on in the series when we progress that little bit further and we are ready to play the ranked ladder and the best of 3 games. But with that in mind, Sphere Mode will make its way into the side deck, and we will go into game number 2 of the episode right now. And our game 2 is fun for everyone. Our opponent's going to start by playing Cauldron of the Old Man, which instantly tells me he's playing Mystic Mind Burn. It's okay because we have the MST in hand. We're going to go ahead and start by playing Foolish Burial in order to dump Cyber Dragon Core, and then realising that it's never ever going to resolve because he's never going to have anything on the field to even banish the core to attempt to summon the Cyber Dragon in the first place. Doesn't matter, we're going to follow up with Cyber Emergency, searching a core anyway, normal summoning the core, and attempt to activating the effect, only to get met with Solemn Warning. Sad times, our opponent is going to go ahead and take it from here. He's going to get a counter on his Cauldron before activating It's the Final Countdown. This card is going to become dangerously close to resolving. Passing over to us, we can't let this Cauldron get too high, so we actually use one of our MSTs here. Bit risky considering we're only playing 2. We're going to normal summon Veer and attack to hopefully deal a little bit of damage. Our opponent's going to let it resolve and do a little bit of damage indeed. Our opponent's coming to about halfway now and finally activates the Mystical of the Minocle. A little bit scared here as he sets a card, and it just hit me that if he has a response to this MST, we just straight lose. He did have a response, but it's nothing that's going to negate. It's going to only be a summon limit. Monster Reborn is going to activate to get back the Cyber Dragon Core, and we're going to attempt to deal a little bit more damage right now, only to get met with the Mirror Force, the one that shuffles everything back in deck. And we're going to pass to him. He's going to chain energy. He's going to pass to us. We're just going to pass straight back to him. He's going to, of course, pay 500 to set the card, pass back to us. We draw dead again. We're going to pass back to him. He draws dead. We pass back to us. We draw dead. We pass back to him. Very repetitive, and this is what I mean by... This final countdown's probably coming dangerously close to resolving here, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get final countdown. Oh, no. But it's okay, we finally draw something relevant, Galaxy Soldier. We're going to discard the Jizakiri, we're never going to summon. Galaxy Soldier will search another, which will activate discarding the Nibiru, we're never going to summon. And that's unfortunately our 2 summons. So we've made a little bit of a wall and pass over to him. Cauldron gets a token, and it's here when I realised he's made a mistake. He has no back row spots. If he can't negate this summon of Nova, and this Summon of Infinity, we actually are going to have this. We go to the battle phase and attack. He does have a response after our limiter removal, which is the Mirror Force again. Infinity will negate. We'll put it to 5,000 damage, which will actually take the game. And a win actually means we have 2 dice rolls, which is pretty good. I want to open some packs this episode, so I'm hoping for some pack rolls, basically. A special edition, even just some packs would be nice. We're going to roll another 4. Is that the third? That's the third 4 in a row. It's okay, we got one more roll after this. Let's see where 4 puts us on the board. And a 4 again puts us from the promo card all the way up to a super rare card. So a super rare card of our choice. Now, I was looking around at the cards because I was thinking, you know, it was only fair to put common and super on here, but I think most of the stuff I'm after now is secret. And Cyber Dragon Hurts, ultra rare. What about Gamma? Ultra rare. And I just sat and I was thinking, what else can I actually take that's a super rare? And then it hit me. 2015 Clash of Rebellion. The original print for Red Eyes Fusion. Oh, how I regret taking the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode as the promo card now. We only need 2 more cards to get Dragoon. Dragoon itself and a Dark Magician. Now, Dark Magician is so easily obtainable because of the amount of reprints it's had. And we're going to run across that at some point. But we really need to get Community Gift, Free Card, or Ultra Rare Card right now, or maybe even Megatin to get this Dragoon. It is the last piece we are heavily going to have to hunt for. We got one more dice roll though. Maybe we can get it off of this roll. And yes, past me, this dice roll could potentially give us the things we need. We have a dice roll. We're looking for a 1 or a 4 again to open some packs, because I want to open some packs. I don't know about you guys, but I want packs, and we have got a 1. Okay, so it's not the higher amount of packs, but I believe that is indeed some packs. And packs it actually will be. You might not be able to see it because of Jaden's fat head, but we are moving 1 square up to 4 packs. 4 packs of our choice. I think we're going to go for Duel Overload, because Duel Overload's a really good set, and there is a few cards we need from it right now. So let's go ahead and open up our packs on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack Simulator right now. And we're here on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack Simulator, and what is this? We have an overlay? So I spent the latter half yesterday, probably about 3 or 4 hours, learning not only how overlays work, how the animation works, how all of the cropping of the videos work, stuff that I've never done before. My videos are very basic, although creative, they are quite basic to make, and I do enjoy making them this way, but it just needed that little bit of flair. Unfortunately, we still don't have the ad blocker, because the ad blocker we installed didn't work. But we will work on that later. I'm just excited to talk about the overlay. Jaden is chilling up my right there, giving me the good look, hopefully, to pack the stuff. You've got, of course, the YouTube channel that this video is uploaded on, which is youtube.com/imscreech. If you're seeing this anywhere else, make sure you support me, because I am the creator after all. And, of course, the episode which you're on, which is episode 10. But more importantly, bottom right corner, you've got the pack that we are opening, which is Duel Overload, and the cards that we are hunting. No longer do I have to constantly go, oh, well, we're hunting for Almirage, Cyber Emergency, and, of course, what else are we hunting for from this? Oh, Infinite Impermanence. Oh, because they're flashing at you in the bottom right corner. We have only got 4 packs. We're not going to stumble anymore. We've got 4 packs to open. Will we get any of them? Not in this pack. Very link-heavy pack, this. It's very blue. Very blue indeed. 3 more packs. We're going to hit this Swap Frog. Oh my god, can these get bought out, please? I have like 50 of these. I think I've mentioned it before. 2 more packs to open. Vanity's Ruler. Not very good at all. Last pack, we get, hey! One of the cards we need, Salomon Great Almirage. This card is actually super important to play in the Cyber Dragon deck. It means your core can search Repair Plan, be linked off, and Repair Plan is always live. With that in mind, let's go ahead and add Almirage to the deck, give you a last little check because we are adding a new card to the deck, and then play our last game of the episode. And we're here once again just to add the Almirage to the deck. I think it's just simple that we get rid of the Omega that we've just added to put the Almirage back. And as you can see, Sphere Mode is at 3 now in the side deck from earlier on. But that's pretty much it. Red Eyes Fusion is now available to us, of course. We got this before. I think we'll just throw it in the side deck for now so that we remember that we have it. Just typing it in, Red Eyes Fusion, there we go. We will get rid of, you know what, we'll just get rid of the Vanity's Ruler right now. And we'll just throw this next to the Red Eyes, just so we always remember we've got it. Of course, we're going to be hunting for the Dark Magician and the Dragoon very, very soon. But that's the deck. Let's go into the final game of the episode. Hopefully we can end with a nice victory to start the next episode with the 2 dice rolls. And our final game, we win the rock, paper, scissors, opt to go second. What exciting deck is our opponent playing today? What the hell is this? Oh! It's the new Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dark card. So, I don't know what most of these do, but I do know it's pretty good, and they have a Power Bond searcher, which is always nice. He gets to dump a bunch of cards and gets the search off of the Cyber Dragon Hertz, which is a card we're going to need to get. He ends up summoning a Cyber Dark, equipping and passing turn. We're going to pinpoint landing, special summon Cyber Dragon to get a draw, normal summon core, which gets us a search, emergency will get us a Nashta, Nashta will summon by pitching us another copy of core, and we're looking pretty good. We're going to contact Fuse, because, haha, machines versus machines, and then activate Power Bond, and then I realised that, well, this is an OTK, so we'll just pop the own pinpoint landing, make it have 3 attacks, and nice and simple. And that's the end of the episode. I really enjoyed making this. I don't know if it's just because it's new. I mean, it's the same concept, but, like, there's so many new things, and it's an experience for me to edit it this different way with all these new overlays and effects. And I am trying. You know, I'm not the most professional YouTuber in the world. I'm not aiming to be the most professional YouTuber in the world. I just want to provide basic fun content, and whether that means it's done in 30 minutes of editing or like it has done today and has took me about 4 or 5 hours, I enjoy it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it too. And you can show me that you're enjoying it by leaving a like, commenting and subscribing. We are actually approaching 550 subs right now, which is absolutely ridiculous. When I first started making this, I think I was on like 340, so welcome to all the new subscribers once again. Welcome, 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 and big thanks to all of you that are staying with me throughout this series. Hopefully this new creative boost can give it a boost and get it back to what it was when it was at episode 1, where it was breaking 100 likes and thousands of views. Like I said, if you have enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you comment your community gift for the next episode in case we land on that square. It's been your boy Screech, guys. Peace.